Hi everybody, hope you're well. So this video is requested by Bring Me Down, so I'm going to be talking about Yggdrasil, which is a new divine that has been added to some of the servers on Howrse. I'm going to be looking at it on the Czech server. I am using Google Translate to translate a lot of this, so bear with me, it may not all be completely accurate. So basically we talked about how they're going to remove past horses a couple of weeks ago. Looks like that is going to continue, and this is what we're going to get instead. So basically, he'll be added into your account once you send 10 horses older than 25 years to heaven. And the only action you can do with this horse is to give him tree rings. And every tree ring you give him, he will age by 1 year. And you get a tree ring every time you send a horse older than 25 years to heaven. And then every day when you visit him, for the first time only, he will give you a seed. And with that seed, you'll gain 10 plus tree rings with the next 25 plus year old horse you sent to heaven. So every time he increases with age, his appearance will change, and after the first change, then you get like a little photo album where you can browse through all the previous appearances of him, and he can't be sold at all, okay? So once you start to add on tree rings, his appearance will change. Now this is one here that has reached over 8,000 years old, and you can see that it has grown up. So basically, from what I can understand from this new divine, the update, which at the moment has only come to a couple of servers, you won't be able to get passes from sending, plus 30-year-old horses to heaven anymore. Instead, you get this completely useless divine, from what I can understand. And it just changes, it just grows every time you send horses to heaven. So basically what it seems to remind me of is the wild horses, that you're ranked. It's basically a divine that is actually ranked, and that seems to be its only purpose that I can understand. So whenever you are no longer getting passes, obviously, from sending pass horses to heaven, instead you're getting passes through the daily tasks that you get, the 10 points thing. So you get so many points every day, and then you get a mini game to play, and you get free pass from that, and you can get up to 10 passes a month doing that, theoretically, obviously. So I don't get this. I really don't understand why they felt it was necessary to do this. What does it really add to the game? And I don't really see anything. I mean, having a look here at the new features on the Czech server, here it talks about, having a ranking for the number of horses sent to heaven, how many of them were over 25, and so forth. And I just don't understand what dynamic that adds to the game, other than taking away our passes. And okay, maybe for a lot of people the mini games will be more, beneficial and a lot easier to do. But that depends a lot on what tasks we're required to do. Is it the same that we've been having, or is it going to change and we're not being told what those amount to? I just don't know, and I don't like this because I think it's a really pointless idea, and I'm not really sure why they thought it was a good idea at all. So basically from now on you'll be able to get 10 passes if you manage to do everything you're required to do, and you'll no longer get the 30 that you could have got if you had had enough pass horses. So if anybody has actually had this divine and had a try with it on their own server, if you're on the Czech server, or maybe you're on Ecuador or something like that, I would be really interested to know whether you have tried this. Has it been in any way engaging? Because from what I can get here, and I'm not getting a lot of information, but from what I can see, I think it's a complete waste of time. But thank you to Bring Me Down for requesting the video. I hope you had a lovely day. Bye.